so what's up, YouTube? So today we're going to be reacting to Nick have a massive drag transformation. So let's go ahead and get into this. I know what drag is. I don't know a lot about it, but I do know what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I hope y'all enjoy, man.
Just members of the New York audience, it is me, Nick, and welcome to today's tour surprise. Why am I talking like I'm in an anime? Today we are going to do what most people think I am doing for a tour surprise, which is going to be getting in full drag. This is going to happen in 4 steps.
Okay.
Preparing and sketching, fitting, makeup, and serving.
Okay.
But before we do any of this, I know that I have to recruit the perfect people for the job. Please let me introduce you to the multi-talented, gorgeous, fashionable, and creative twins, Sugar and
Spice.
Alright, now that we have the steps in order and the crew assembled, let's get into it. The first order of business was figuring out what my drag name is going to be. Which...
Question is, for the people who understands this, is drag, I don't want to offend nobody, so I definitely want to be educated. Is drag different from, like, transgender? Can you still be, like, a man? I don't want to say this and offend nobody, though, but, like, can you still be, like label and identify as a man, but then dress up, then do drag? Maybe I should understand what the definition of drag is first, but then do drag and then still be like your drag name. Are you like, do you want to be called he, she, they, them? Like, I'm trying to figure out the drag name, because they say it's like them putting on a different, like, a persona. So are you still calling men, or are you a woman? Do you identify as a man or a woman? That, like, drag is a whole nother, like, territory to even step into. But now, don't get me wrong, I like the drag, and then when they dance and death drop and all of that, that's cool. I think that is, like, a cool thing to see and watch. It's very entertaining. But when you actually go on stage and they sing and they do all this other stuff too, but what do you identify as when going on stage? Like, because right now you can just be a gay man. You can identify just as a gay man. You're not a transgender. You're not a girl, but you're a man, but you're gay. Cool. But then you go on stage and then do, like, a performance as drag. Do you still use the same pronouns or what? That's my clue. I've been wondering that for a very long time, but I really ain't got nobody to really give me the answers besides TikTok, and TikTok don't be right all the time, you know?
Months ago, I already said on my podcast that I filmed with Sugar and Spice.
Ooh, well, what would your drag name be?
I've put thought into this.
Yeah, have you thought about it?
I think I have such severe allergies, so I think Benny Drill would be so funny.
Oh, like a pun. Okay,
Yeah.
It took me a minute, but I got it.
So we filmed that podcast months ago, and then right when we were done filming, I told
Benny
Sugar and Spice
Drill.
about the tour that we're
Low-key
going
funny.
on, and that I needed to do something crazy for a tour surprise, and they were completely on board. So I went and hung out with Sugar and Spice after we filmed this podcast and made an initial sketch of what I am going to look like in drag, which was this.
Okay, going for like
Which
a
is literally
Bratz,
insane. Spice drew this, and
Benny Drill. That sounds like a drill rapper name, Benny Drill. Sugar and Spice. This is low key, like, I love the look, honestly. I like the black, but it's spiky. The long heels, I don't know how people walk in those, but commends to you. But I do like the dress. The dress remind me of, what's in the, with all of the puppies, and she got all that fluffy stuff on her. It's reminding me of that, plus a little bit of, like, a Barbie doll face. Like, the makeup is definitely going to give, like, a Barbie doll type of feature type of thing. But seeing that on Nick is going to be low-key crazy. It's going to be cool.
unbelievable to me. So now we have the sketch and we have the drag name, so we're moving on to phase 2.
I don't want you to give, but I appreciate you being here, though, Shayla. Thank you. And you're okay.
Her body tea. Her body up.
Wait, this was what Sugar and Spice look like without. Yo, I've heard of Sugar and Spice from like my brother, but I never like looked into them. Like I just know the name, but they look tough. And is it they, him, or she? I want to make sure I get the pronouns right.
Over the shoulder, where like it's very.
That's scary. That just scared me.
Yeah,
That's
they
the thing about drag
definitely
people don't realize is that
identical.
It really is an illusion from head to toe.
For sure.
And you kind of are sculpting a full body underneath.
Yeah, no, this is like I already feel crazy. And this is like one addition.
Well,
You're
get
done.
ready to get
You're
crazy
done.
then. But I'm actually curious for you, like when you started watching Drag Race and stuff, were you ever like, oh wait, like, oh I would eat? Like were you ever like, did you ever think of yourself in drag or no?
No, I think that it's like everyone's delusional. Be like, oh, I could like you see a challenge and you're like,
Oh,
I could
right,
kill
right,
this
right.
challenge.
Okay,
But
but
I
that's the drag
never,
aspect.
yeah, like, I never thought like that I have the ability to get there in any way.
But I kind of, wait, weren't you saying you're like, oh I almost feel bad, like you're kind of doing like the easy road, because like
I
you know
know.
how some we're just like,
Like, I think
snapping
if someone wants to be a drag queen, they have to start by like figuring out how to do makeup. Me too. I was like, I'm
Like the crazy thing is that is one of them. That is tough.
two drag queens that are
You can.
immediately
The
doing
crazy thing about it is you can literally turn yourself into somebody totally different. A whole new identity, dude. Like that is crazy to me, bro. Like just a couple of makeup can make you look so different. I don't know. It's scary, but it's crazy. Look at that. That is one of them right here, bro.
We're just like, you're skipping all like the
Yeah.
booger steps.
Yeah, I have the genie pass.
You had the fast pass.
Straight to victory.
What?
How do
This
you
is
feel?
insane. It feels really insane to me that this is all like attached to my body. Like I feel like literally currently just my head. Like this is all I feel. Like I'm looking down and I'm like that's not attached to me.
But I love it because we're easing you into it. You know, like
Yeah.
you're not full geese yet. You're just embodied.
We're halfway there. I have my body. I ripped it off
Buddy T,
myself.
buddy T.
That is you.
Hilarious.
This is insane because it's also just like the waist being this small is terrifying. And the fact that it's gonna happen again is even scarier.
I think you're truly giving the feminine illusion. Like we're not cutting any corners with
No.
this. Like, we're not half-assing this, baby.
What you mean?
But also, your brothers better appreciate this because you are going all out.
Exactly.
You are getting molded and
Correct.
taped.
Honestly, like just your nerve and audacity to do this, I think it's just so inspiring. Even to the everyday girls that want to just put on a little more lip gloss, but they're afraid the girls are gonna judge. It's like if
Shit
we
was
can
funny,
do this,
man. Said I
if we
know
can
she
turn
lying about
ourselves
what she
into
said.
femme fatales, it's like, baby, you can do anything.
Exactly that.
Hey guys, I'm at the studio and Sugar and Spice are on their way. I got here first and I wanted to get here first on purpose because I needed to make sure that I could get here, sense my space, and breathe and prepare.
And de-stress.
Because I don't know why
Swear.
I'm so nervous because I'm literally hanging out with friends and doing something fun, but I'm having a heart attack internally. And my number one question is where are my balls gonna go? Not to be TMI, but it is my genuine thought. This is just an
Where are my
experience
balls gonna
that,
go?
not to this degree, but I think everyone should experience something so fun and so wild because it's just truly expressive.
Hilarious. I say I text her
Feels so
dad.
funny because it's like when I have just the wig and makeup on, but then still the boy body. It's to me it's the equivalent of seeing Snow White or Goofy in Disneyland. It's like certain things aren't meant to be seen, like the fantasy
you're, like,
halfway
halfway through.
Because anything about like seeing Goofy outside on his lunch break smoking a cigarette and he
Yeah,
has his
at
hat off
Disney.
the body, it's like, oh, childhood ruined. Also, Miss Sugar is running a little bit late, so we're taking matters into our own hands.
We're
Also,
getting
that's
started.
Spice.
This is so fun.
So
I love how you're
crazy.
breaking your makeup virginity.
I've never had
Why
makeup
they
on
think
my
of it
face,
as like a
instead of starting
virginity,
there,
yo.
we're doing full drag
We should
day out.
not.
Wait, so what
Whatever,
what makeup
actually.
have you had? Like, have you done face paint or?
Literally, I was always the kid that was like too embarrassed to put face paint on my face. Like I was like, I'm not doing that. Like at like the fair or like a school event.
Right.
I always had face
never
paint
that. I don't know like the maximum amount of makeup I've had on, but it's very minimal. Well,
It's
I
gonna
think it's
be
like
so-
it's just such an aggressive shift that it's like. I just think that
That's a good word.
drag itself is like to me and why I've
It's
been.
spit. Chat. That's not spit, is it?
I just think that
It is. Fuck nah. What the? Nah. Spice. Sugar. What are you doing? That's spit from your mouth, not a. You ain't gonna get no water. Just. No. Not doing it. That's disgusting.
Like
So-
it's just such an aggressive shift
I
that
got
it's
spit on my
like.
hand doing that.
I just think that
That's a good word.
drag itself is like, to me, and why I've been so interested and I've become so interested in it, is literally, it's like, it is truly, in my opinion, the most
Bro, imagine you
forward-
just smelling breath all day. You it's not your breath. It's the fucking spit stuck to your forehead, bro. It's crazy.
action you can take of like self-expression, you know, and that's all I am about, is just literally anybody doing whatever
just
they
threw
want,
me the
however
hell
they
off,
want, whenever
bro.
they want.
Does it feel weird with the glue on the sideburns?
It doesn't. I feel pretty chill.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what you look like when we powder them and you have like no brows.
I know.
Oh my god, you're turning into like a little baby fetus.
I feel like an elf. I feel like I look
How do you
like
feel
the,
so far? Yeah.
I look like the Gerber elf, like the cookie guy. But it's like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, T. Because even just the feeling of makeup too is hard to get used to. Yeah. But good thing. Do you wear contact? I didn't even bother.
No,
with
never,
Yeah. Okay.
never.
Yeah, that would have been.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It took me years to even learn how to put a damn contact in my.
I did not know the lipstick go all the way down there. That's like crazy.
eye, but
Oh, do you see? You kind of look like an egg. It's
Oh
coming
my
together.
God.
you're kind of giving fashion without
You're
the brows.
very modelly.
Terrifying.
I'm learning.
I'm trying to see if I like the yellow look more than a white look. I think I'm liking a white look more than this yellow look. Because I feel like the makeup of the black really blends together well with this white. But the yellow and the pink not going with orange. You feel me? Like the actual skin tone too well. I don't know. I like this look better. And the red makes everything pop.
Very modelly.
terrifying.
I'm learning. You're very model.
Yeah, you have model.
I'm like living.
Yeah.
When I pulled up and you were across the street from far away,
Yeah.
the wig cap looked like a blonde buzz cut, and I thought you dyed your hair, and I was like, oh my god, model.
I'm convinced that there was like triplets in our bloodline like years ago that we just like don't know. But
They
who
roll
knows?
Your laugh sugar when you're.
What? Oh, now we're clocking laughs.
Well,
We're clocking laughs.
I was waiting for a
I'm over
cackle.
here doing
that was a
work,
fake
Miss
laugh.
Ling.
I'm supervising, sweetie. Get to work.
No, it wasn't a fake laugh. It was a conversational laugh. We all have our different
was like
laughs.
Oh,
it was like
conversation.
It was I'm listening.
It was like, yes, like it was an endearing moment, sweetie. Like, your skin looks flawless. You're so. I am like, we need the Gucci campaign right now.
You're so funny.
And I think it's just. Well, no, but I love it because it's like you're kind of just like.
Someone gives you a compliment, you're so.
I can't. The details are coming together.
Nick got his ears pierced.
Getting it together. I'm doing the eyes, and you're
I
being
keep
so
crying.
good. Yeah, it's hard when you're not used to makeup because your eyes are automatically gonna start watering, but you're good.
I'm kind of living like
Are you seeing the fantasy come together?
I am. The wig is gonna change my life.
Oh yeah. I love how Sugar did the face. I'm doing the eyes. We're really giving dream team together.
Literally.
Okay.
I've
W
noticed like
Nick,
drag queens
bro.
always have their eyes so wide open, but like you have to do it to see.
Right.
But it's like at first I
right.
thought it was like a joke.
I
But it's like
Right.
now with
They
like the
do
lash
do
on,
that.
you gotta like you gotta in
Right.
order to see the ceiling, you gotta open your eyes
Yes.
like
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my god, the lashes are giving.
Well,
Okay.
yes. It's crazy. I have a full face of makeup right now, and I'm gonna have a wig on, and I've never walked in heels.
Ooh, let's get this lip on.
Well,
Let's get the
sweetie,
lip
how
on.
about you get to work and do something? Thank
Well,
you.
I've been slaying this wig over here, sweetie, and you're trying to glue
They are funny as shit. I've been slinging this wig over here, sweetie. Hilarious.
on an eyelash.
Oh my god, I love it.
These fake boobies, or is that they muscles? I can't tell.
You spray the face yet?
Oh, I want to do that.
Girl, let me have my one job. Thank
no,
you.
it's my favorite thing.
No,
No,
that's just
Use
they pics.
this one.
Oh.
It's Anastasia Beverly. No one cares. Just
Oh, girl,
apply.
let me do.
No,
we both spray at the same
Oh
time.
my god, you're gorgeous. Oh
You're
my
just
god.
realizing that now?
Thank you.
Well, no, I haven't seen with the lip.
Wait, let's just
No,
go
no, no, no,
spray.
no. This is the better one. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Not they arguing over which setting spray to use. It's hilarious.
She's not going nowhere.
Alright, we're good.
Guys, I have not seen an outfit yet, but I've seen Spice's amazing sketch of what it's going to look like. But
I
this is
haven't
the-
seen it in real life
This
either.
is the
yeah.
you haven't?
No.
How do I do
yeah.
this? Okay, I'll just put this down. Okay, right.
Oh my god.
Okay, Nick.
Oh my
I'm gonna look
That
nice.
is sickening.
Oh my god.
This,
This is unbelievable.
Not
Are
telling
you
the stranger
kidding
my
me?
info.
You're so
this is
funny.
so good.
Okay, hold on. That's
Wow.
nice. Let's give you your BBL.
Yes, it's BBL time.
I feel like I'm looking at
A mirror.
Wait, you're
I
gorgeous.
look like you guys.
You're like you're so pretty. It's like looking in a mirror.
It's like looking in a mirror.
I thought the armors was gonna be out though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. They gonna eat this up. The people that do the whatever the tour they had, they gonna like this one. They gonna like this one for Showski. It's giving. I was trying to make a little funny joke. Let me see if I can think of one. Nah, I can't find one. I was trying to think of like sugar, spice, and something that match that word. Yeah, kind of suck with those, but still ate. Okay, Nick. No, I ain't gonna hold you. When Nick did that walk, it looked like a grandma. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna say the word.
They should have definitely did a different outfit. Looking at the drawing looked better than like in person though. I feel like this is too pushed out. It's giving like the broad shoulders. I don't know. They should have did something more skin tight up here and more flowy here type of thing. I don't know. I don't do this, so I don't have shit. Could be wrong.
And on you.
W eats though. You did good.
We have not been here in the longest time. We're super happy to be back. We love this city. And out of every single tour we've been on, and including the shows that we're going to do after this will be our biggest live show ever. So, thank you guys for being here. Holy shit. You see that? There's a fuck ton of people in here. Holy But welcome to the surprise party tour. Welcome. Whew. Next up, we have our big surprise. Okay. I'm so excited. So as you guys know, we have been hiding secrets from each other and revealing them as our tour shows go on. And today, one of us is going to surprise the others, or maybe two of us are going to surprise one of us, and we are going to see who is doing the surprise right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nick.
Oh, Nick! Nick. Wow. Oh my god, I've been containing my excitement for this moment all fucking day. Wow. Oh god. A roll of duct tape. Nick. I killed someone. Oh my god. Is that Nick's wrong camera? Is it dead ass? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Embarrassing. I looked so cool too. Wow. Okay, Matt, do you have a guess? You can hold it. The first thing I thought, I know that this isn't what you did, but the first thing that I thought was like making those duct tape wallets when we were in middle school. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. I just think that maybe you put something together and held it together with duct tape.
These are some of the worst.
That's like, what, dude? A roll of duct tape? I used tape for its function. That was the surprise. Okay, but what could I taped something together? What could this possibly mean, Nick? How blessed are you that you get to find out so shortly? All right. Does anyone else want to take a guess?
Nick be hilarious, bro.
Broad hint. Someone out there with a microphone, pick anybody to take a guess. I don't have the mic, so shout at someone else out there. Pick anybody who looks the most hungry for it. Oh, she's ready. All right, one guess based off of a roll of duct tape. Well, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Lucia.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi. All right, the hint for today is a roll of duct tape. What do you believe I did?
I immediately thought that you, like, taped yourself to something for, like, a really long time.
Okay, I like that guess. Not a bad guess. That was better than my guess and Matt, so thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That was a great guess, actually.
Make some noise if you're homophobic. Amazing, you guys will love this. Yes.
Bro, imagine they just started screaming, bro. I'll be like, whoa. I feel like drag, and speaking of that, we on this topic, I feel like drag has like a specific style to it. I don't know if that's true or not, but all of the drag people that I've seen and the makeup that they do is the same exact, like slanted eyes, you know, big bold, broad features when it comes to makeup wise. Like the jawbones be very like structured on the makeup part. Yeah, I just feel like they all have like the same type of makeup style.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Look how small my waist is.
I know. Oh my god.
I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow.
You look so short.
Absolutely.
They're wearing like 10-inch heels, so I look 2 feet tall.
You got an interview. I hope you do good.
Crazy.
Don't tell me you do like a split or something.
No, never. God, no.
That would impress me.
I looked crazy. That's hilarious.
That's it. Wow.
Wow. I knew everyone was expecting me to do that, but I was like, doing it was such a fun, crazy experience.
Oh my god. I have so many questions I wrote down.
I have so
for
much
it.
to say as
Number
well.
one, did you have to get rid of that shirt that had makeup all
So
over it?
this is the funny thing. That entire outfit that I was wearing when getting makeup on, I was like gross afterwards. I put it in a laundry bag, and Matt does all my laundry, so it's waiting for you in LA for you to do.
You didn't do your laundry.
Matt, if I brought that downstairs, you would have saw makeup all over my shirt and been like, oh, I know exactly what he did for a tour surprise. That shirt is dirty in my closet right now, and you need to wash it.
I would never let that slide.
Also, the entire outfit that I'm wearing, like in drag, was in my closet from the minute I filmed that to after, and I was like,
How long has he
hiding,
been
like,
in there?
clothes, like corsets, and like.
Why I look like he dyed his beard?
literally have on my question thing too. I said, "Is this the surprise you were so scared to come home from?" Because I remember Nick.
Yes.
Nick literally kept saying over and over again he was terrified to come home from one of the surprises, and I'm assuming it's because of.
Dude, I had lash glue in my eyes for like 3 days, and I was so scared that you guys weren't gonna notice it. And I was out with Matt like several times, like just going like this over and over, trying to get glue off my eyeballs. But I took all my makeup off at the warehouse before I.
That's
went
insane.
back home.
Matt,
It was
smash or
insane.
pass, female Nick.
Dude, I knew you were
Whoa.
gonna ask that. I knew you
I
were
look
gonna
really
ask.
like gorgeous.
Isn't it crazy how I knew he was gonna ask
Of
that
course.
question?
I was just curious.
Um,
Okay, I have one more question or two more questions.
Go.
How long did it take, and did it hurt?
It didn't hurt. I instead of pulling back
Okay.
what exists unattached to me.
Yeah.
It was just like layers of
Okay.
like tights. Like I had
Got
like
you.
4 pairs of tights on. And I had like a big skirt, so you could
She
couldn't
went
see
to
my
bed.
balls through it, which is good. Do you have any more questions?
I think that the one thing that I want to say is like I feel like since you came out in high school, like I feel like this is like a bigger picture thing because it's
Mhm.
like you have always had like these gay things that you've wanted to do and these gay
course.
self-expression that you wanted to do. And I feel like you never really felt 100% fully comfortable to do that just because any environment or any
Of
people.
course.
So I think you doing it today in front of our biggest audience ever is an amazing, beautiful thing.
I fully agree with you. And I knew when we were planning all of the shows and all the surprises, and I knew that I did this, I was like, it has to be for New York because
Yeah.
they're going to get it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I didn't want to risk doing this in like fucking Midwest. I didn't want to get, you know.
Yeah, no.
I'm Matt, you said something super nice, but I'm so bad at articulating my words on the spot.
Yeah.
So I knew how I would feel in this moment. So I wrote this to read off of instead.
Go
because I
for
want to
it.
be able to say it authentically. But I
Right.
said,
Take
I
your
said my
time.
entire life being a gay triplet, I felt different than my brothers. And as a kid, I always made choices that stuck out and were a bit out of the ordinary.
Mm.
And I said, which I feel like I continue to do as an adult. And that's why when I introduced myself to drag, I fell in love with how bold and strong drag queens were.
Mhm.
The art of drag has inspired me every day to make more choices I would usually be too afraid to make, wear clothes I would usually be too afraid to wear. And the reason I really wanted to do drag as a surprise is because even though, hold on, I'm losing my spot. Even though it was out of my comfort zone, I wanted to be an example to every single person here, whether you're a 13-year-old girl or someone's 50-year-old dad, that you can truly express yourself however you want, and you should always push yourself to make bold choices you usually stop yourself from making. And then I said, and I also wanted to make it a point to say I'm truly grateful for my relationship with my brothers because they've created a safe space for me to express myself, and I hope that I do the same for them. And I hope that even one person leaves here feeling affected by the words and videos I've showed you today. And drag is not a dangerous thing. It's something that is fun. It's something that is appreciated. And it truly is just the biggest form of self-expression. It's really, obviously it's jarringly different, but choosing to wear what you guys wear today and then fully dressing up as a woman, there's no difference. It's not harmful. It's not dangerous. And I had a blast doing it. So thank you guys.
I think there's no better way to end our show in New York City than your speech right there, Nick.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we hope you enjoyed the surprise party tour.
Thank you, everybody.
So how long is these tours? Because the videos is like 19 minutes. Cool. But like, do they sit down, they watch the video, and they get up and walk off like that? Or is that what they only showing us on YouTube? So like, do they sit and talk with the crowd a little more, or type of thing?
Do the music. We're going to take a big group picture, and once again, I can't explain how blessed we are to be in a room with this many people, because it seems impossible. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everybody.
I hope there's gay people here. Okay. W, man.
It's your song, Nick. Nick loves this song. Listen to this song on the way out. Banger. Thank you, everybody. Love you all. Bye.
Bro, W video. I like this video because the simple fact of like it helps me. Mokziee, I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, give me 1 second, I'm gonna read that. But no, I definitely love these videos when it comes to something different that I don't know about, because I love to learn and learn new things and how other people feel. I love putting myself in other people's shoes to understand other people, because I'm the person who loves to understand other people, right? So I definitely like this video because it's put me in a whole different world of a whole different genre type of thing that other people do. So yeah, W video, man, and it helped me stay educated about everything. So yes, but if you like this video, go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if I should react to more videos like this in the future, let me know. And if you also have any old triplet videos y'all want me to react to, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn on post notifications. Peace.
Bitches lost souls, and I know